Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Charles, aka Tank, CEO of Legacy Marketing, Legacy Incorporated here in Cleveland, Ohio, on this beautiful 95-degree day. Yeah, I got up there. But I'm actually a cool little announcement. Well, not really an announcement. I've talked about it in past videos, but I have officially opened Legacy Design. So I will leave the website. I'm working on a website right now, but everything in there is done. The first wave of clothing that I'm doing is in there. So yeah, that's another thing that we have been working on. So Legacy Inc. is growing and growing fast. A little brush up on what we were talking about. I missed posting up the videos for the last two phases of the value ladder. Well, I was Thursday. Which was going to be phase 3. We had our Tomahawk Entertainment Group. We did our comic book, our first ever all-female comic book, and man, I could not stop laughing. And I'm the DJ, and I actually kind of messed up a couple people's songs. I was laughing so hard, but they really brought the fire. They really did. We had let's see, we kicked it off with Kelly Thewlis. She's from Akron. She's really awesome. You guys should follow her at Kelly Thewlis, Thewlis. Then we had Chara after that. I can't remember her Instagram, but I will post that. I'll post all of them in the comments. We had Key Silly. She's funny. And then we had the headliner, which was LOL Brielle, which I'm sure a lot of you already know. She's pretty big here in Cleveland. And then we had the host was Rich Green. Dude was hilarious. And we have our next comic book will be in Atlanta. So we're taking a big old luxury bus down to Atlanta. We're leaving September 29th. We'll be there from the 29th. We'll be there from the 29th to the 2nd, because we're doing the comic book on a Friday. We're doing the movie premiere for Dark Ether on that Saturday, and Browns vs. Falcons on Sunday. I'm trying to get a pregame tailgate going on with some Browns backers from Cleveland, and take them down there, and we'll meet up with some Browns backers from Atlanta. They're all over the place. Every state has a Browns backers organization. Like I was saying, if you follow me on Twitter, the Browns do still have the biggest fan base in all sports. There's Browns backers in England, China, Italy, everywhere. Browns are huge in fan base. But yeah, I'll start posting up some of the flyers and stuff for that. If you're here in Cleveland and you want to go down to Atlanta with us, we got ticket packages going on. We're gonna add the Browns tickets in there this week after I finish talking with the Atlanta Falcons representative and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. So we got a lot of stuff cooking up, man. A lot of stuff. So the value ladder, I'll do both of them in this video because it's not too much. Phase 3. Well, let's go back to phase 1. As your introductory, you're giving away stuff for free value, free information that draws people's attention. Once they get that free information, they're like, hey, I really like this. Let's go to the next step. Let's see what you got, what else you have to offer. And that's when you go into phase 2, which you're gonna maybe charge for, maybe you wrote a book or something, maybe like a 1995 book, or just a guide of some sort, charge like $9.95 for that. It could be like a PowerPoint presentation that you want to put together that you can charge, a couple bucks for that too. But that gives even more value. But you want to have at least 3 to 4 things you can package into that. You know why? Because when you're that adds more value and it lowers the cost, but it doesn't actually lower the cost. What it's doing is it's making the cost seem like it's a lot less than what it is because you're offering so much. So like, let's say, hey, that you want to take a fast food for example, like Burger King. You get a Whopper. You're like, okay, I got a Whopper for $5, but then they also, what do? They throw in the fries, and then they throw in a drink, and that they add like an extra $1 or $2 to that, so that instead of just being $6, it's $8, but you're getting a lot more food for that. It's kind of like that. So once you do that, if you're doing this off of a sales funnel, which I think I'll go into another section of funnels next week. That'll be what we talk about, so that all this can like make a little more sense. But in your funnel, if you're on phase 2, hey, buy my book. Hey, buy this guide to whatever product or service you're offering, and they do that. Then they go into another video, which will be your upsell page, and that takes you to that's phase 3, and then you're upselling them to stage 4. So when you're going into phase 4, that's where you offer your webinar, your master class, if you have a master class with all the good information. You like put together like a 2-hour master class. You could do a PowerPoint presentation where you don't even have to show your face, where you could just record it and then you're showing your screen of everything that you're doing. That's for people that just rather not be on video, and just deliver your information. It can also be a personal coaching session, or maybe 5 or 6 coaching sessions where you can make yourself available to them. But also you will want to throw in a Facebook group, a private Facebook group that only people that are at the level, at the phase 3 level, will get. And then you might want to go ahead and throw in maybe a Zoom call, some Zoom calls, like have like 6 or 7 people in there at a time, but offer like maybe 4 or 5 different sessions of that as well. Create like maybe another private type group, like a text group or something, where it's like, hey, I got a problem here and I need your assistance. Offer that at the highest level as well. When you're going from phase 1 free, phase 2 maybe in the $9 to $19 range, phase 3 you're getting up there to like $4.95 all the way up to $9.97. Then your phase 4 will be your big one, where you can go from either like $1,200 all the way up to like $2,500 and beyond, depending on what you think that worth of the value. The value is what it's worth. Sorry. But yeah, those are your 4 phases of the value ladder. Now next week I'll go into more about funnels. Again, there's so much information on funnels, on the value ladder, and then in 2 weeks I'm going to go into traffic again, and then after that go into advertisement. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about. This is all going to lead into the radio, or into the podcast too. So, and some other projects that I'm working on, which I'm not going to announce right now. Some stuff is still in the works. Got to work some stuff out, but keep your eyes out for that. That's going to be awesome. But everybody have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk with you tomorrow. Peace.